Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a review of the shoes that I have from Nisolo. They're a brand that I really love and I have a couple of shoes from them. This is unsponsored, this is just my honest opinion, but I just wanted to create this video in case you were considering the brand and you wanted to know what kind of quality their shoes are. So let's get started. So before I share the shoes, I just wanted to add that Nisolo is a brand that tries to be ethical and sustainable, so they really focus on giving their workers a livable wage, and they recently came up with this label called the sustainability label, where it just shows the breakdown of how sustainable or ethical the material, the labor, and just overall the shoe that they created is. And I think that's a really cool innovation that they come up with. I'll link the brand down below and you can read a little bit more about the things that they do. So the very first item that I tried from Nisolo is their Waraji Sandal. And I actually bought this secondhand 3 or 4 years ago. And I really wanted to try the sandal for a while because I saw it on a couple of fashion bloggers and it just looks so like cool and timeless and effortless at the same time. The color that I have is the almond and it's just a really classic color. I love it. And they recently added a lot more colors that you can choose from, and I think these are really fun and perfect for summer and spring. So these sell on the Nisolo website for $130, and I do think the price reflects the beautiful craftsmanship, and then of course you know that the material and the labor was done in an ethical way, and I think that's really great. But if that price is a little bit high for you, again, you can find these on Poshmark or any other secondhand place that you like to shop at. So I got these in a 7.5, and that's my normal shoe size for sandals, and I was a little bit confused about their sizing for a while, but these fit me really nice. It's a really great fit. So I think I would say go for your normal sandal size. I say sandal size because in boots, I'm usually like at 8 because I like to wear a sock and I want to have a little bit more room for that. So I've had these shoes now for about 3-4 years and I really love them still. Again, I bought them used and they still look really great. Yeah, they've held up really great, so I would highly recommend these. So next I got these Lucia block heel sandals and I bought these myself. I believe I got them for around $90 on sale. They don't sell these anymore, unfortunately, on their website, but you can still find these on the secondhand market. And these again are made very nicely. They have the leather, they have the stacked leather heel. I don't wear these as often as my other shoes. That's because I'm a very casual person. But I do love to have these just in case if I need to dress up for a fancy occasion. So these I've had for maybe 3 years, and again, I haven't worn them a whole lot, but they still look in really great condition. Before I show you my next shoe, I just want to mention that you can also buy Nisolo shoes from Amazon and from Nordstrom. There might be a couple other places, but those are the two that I've seen. So depending on where you prefer to shop, with shipping and everything, you can check out those other places as well. Next up, I have the Mariella Mule. This is a mule that's made from nubuck leather, and it's like really soft and luxurious feeling. And again, it has that stacked leather heel. These I got for my birthday about 2 years ago, and I really do love them. They look really beautiful, but I find myself not wearing them a lot because I'm a little bit worried to scuff up the leather too much. And I know that's kind of a silly thing to think about, but that is what prevents me from wearing them. Right now on their website, they only have these for sale in the brandy color, but it's marked down really low to $79 if you guys are interested in that color. I'm not sure if they're going to be bringing these back or if they are phasing them out. But if you're interested in this color, again, you can look for these on Poshmark, and there's a couple there that I've seen for sale already. So these I got in a size 8, and they're a tiny bit small on me, which is kind of interesting because the 7.5 Waraji sandals fit really nice. So my heel just sticks out just a tiny bit from the back. So if you've been interested in trying these, I think I would recommend sizing up like a full size to really make sure your foot goes in there. So even though I really do love how these look, I think I might consider reselling them on my Poshmark just because they are a tiny bit small, and I might try their woven mule instead as a replacement. I'll link my Poshmark down below in case I decide to list these if you guys are interested. And the last shoe I have from them is the Carmen Chelsea boot. These I did not buy myself, they were gifted to me from Nisolo, but these are really beautiful. These are leather and they're like very heavy duty. They feel very like indestructible. They have like a really thick rubber sole back here that feels very durable. So these I've had for about half a year now, and they're holding up really nicely. I got the color almond, and these I sized up to a 8.5, but I think the 8 would have been okay as well because I do have a little bit of room left in the shoe. So these have held up really nice, and the only wear that I really have on them It's kind of my fault, but on the insides here I have some scuffs because sometimes when I'm walking my ankles will kind of hit against each other and that's kind of a bummer, but oh well, that's real life. So these are actually on sale right now on their website for $185, and they have a couple different colors there that you can choose from. And I really do love how these look. They have like that sock ankle boot style where it goes a little bit higher and still the Chelsea boot. So these again I would also recommend. And I would say overall that these shoes are just made really nicely. Like I feel very proud that I have them. There's a great attention to detail. You know, the leather looks really nice. The stitching is really nice. I think overall that they really are worth the price. And I think the next year or two, I would love to add a couple more to my shoe collection. Especially I'm looking at that woven mule. And then also their platform sandal looks really nice, but we'll see. I'm gonna pace myself because I don't like to add too much too fast to my wardrobe. But let me know in the comments if you guys have any other questions about Nisolo, and I'll be happy to answer them. If you guys wanna watch another video like this, I do have a review of Everlane that I did last summer, and I'll link it right here for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.